Smell fucking lovely. Oh, shit. Fucking freaks already piling in. Jesus Christ. Hit that like button, you fucks. Scrabulous, what are you doing? Mr. Moderator. Don't mind this shitty new setup. It's not done. It's not done, all right? It'll be better eventually. I'll have naked women on this side, naked kangaroos over here, a couple of stripping hippopotamuses right in front of me so you can't see my beautiful face. I don't always have to be the center of attention. I'm just saying. Take a drink, Brian. Start this thing off right. Start it off like a fucking madman. Give me the live chat. Turd Ferguson, what is going on, my man? Smoke them if you got them. Chug them if you feel like chugging them. I'm just saying. Eddie, you crazy bastard, what is going on? Hope the fungal freak family's having a productive week. Lots of procrastination and masturbation. That's a staple in my world. That is a staple. I was actually having a discussion with a good buddy of mine the other day, and the discussion of masturbation came up as usual. It's a hot topic, especially when you're hot and heavy for yourself. ZZ Belshaw, what's going on, my boy? Now, there's a certain group of people out there that seem to think, for some reason, that masturbation is murder. All right? I don't quite understand this. It takes two to tango. You're not killing babies by just wanking your crank, jerking your fucking gherkin. I got some sad news for you. If that's true, then I'm one of the most prolific serial killers in the world. All right? I'm just throwing it out there. You can do the math, okay? There's only so many hours in a day, and so many times I can go, ugh! And usually I go, ugh, when I'm taking a shit. But at the same time I take a shit, sometimes I do happen to bust a nut. And when that happens, I'm killing babies. So cheers. I'm just saying, cheers to all the dead babies. I better take another drink because I definitely killed more than two today. Rest in tissues, you little slimy shits. Also, they're claiming that if you donate eggs, I don't know if they mean chickens or ostriches or humans, whatever. They're claiming, I'm just breaking news. You're a murderer if you don't impregnate every egg, according to some people. Now, this is not part of my news show. This is just me curiously questioning how many of you motherfuckers out there are closet killers, serial secret murderers. I love it. I love it. It makes me happy. It makes me extremely happy. It's like we're living in a haunted forest of dead babies where everyone's just like, you think about it, once a month, your old lady's murdering a baby. Most likely. That's how that works, I guess, according to some people. I don't know. I just think it's hilarious because personally, I like abortion. All right, I'm an abortion fan. For those of you that don't know, I love to go to Texas and New York City, preferably Texas, because I can do my whole sue and swap and soak them in crack deal. You know this. You know the routine. I don't need to repeat myself, but I will. I will. If one of you does not know how I operate, I'll tell you the whole story. But I like crack babies. All right, and I like to get them before they are birthed. Okay, the best way to get them is when they're still crystallized, fossilized. You ever seen Jurassic Park? Imagine Jurassic Park, instead of the mosquito, it's a crack baby. All right, the fetus just it warms my heart because I usually almost have a heart attack when I smoke those little bastards because they're just pure crack. Pure. It's the purest crack, the purest of the pure. It does not get any more pure. It's naturally crystallized. It's not like they put baking soda or they put it in ammonia and heated it up a little bit until it went and it turned into crack. No, none of that shit. This is a slow, well, I say slow, but that bitch smokes a hockey puck of crack a day. It's a slow process like layering in a limestone cave, like a stalactite or a stalagmite, only it's a crack baby. All right? That's the simplest way I can explain it to you fucking soft brains. I mean loyal fungal freaks. Well, yeah, I could recycle my jizz, but I've been saving it up for Jennifer Aniston. See, I've been saving it up in a jar, and I'm going to dress up like a fucking fish because she likes those salmon facials, and I'll just hit her with the, 10-year-old sperm. It'll blow out like dust, and then there'll be some chunkies, and then I'll finish the job personally right up inside her dried out ovaries. Old sexy cat lady. If Brad Pitt is done with her, I will gladly take Angelina Jolie, Rachel, Jennifer Aniston off your hands, Brad. Just give me the keys to the castle, or should I say the keys to the cunt, and I will be a desperate old sexed up cat man with my sexy cat lady girlfriend. I'll just use the excuse that I did so many drugs I'm unable to have children. So I shoved kittens into her pussy and then pulled them out like they were our own children. And although they did scratch on the way out, they were not happy pussies to be shoved inside a pussy. But still, they didn't have to spend 9 months up there. That's all good. It was just 9 minutes because she did enjoy it like Richard freaking... I can't make fun of Richard Simmons. Was it Richard Gere that did the gerbil up the ass? Was it Richard Gere? I think it was Richard Gere. It wasn't Robert Downey Jr. He just did blackface. There is a difference. There's a pretty big difference there, I think. Gerbil up the ass as opposed to blackface. Spitters are for quitters. Yeah, I can't suck my own dick. Because I get a wee little twig and berry. I don't have anything left, all right? All I get is the mangina, and it tends to bite back. So I try not to eat myself too much. Dirty motherfucking Dave. What's going on, brother? Oh, man. ZZ Belch, you're getting ready to go sling some motherfucking tacos. And here I am talking about fur tacos. It was Richard Gere. Okay. Yeah, I definitely, I thought it was Richard Gere. It's been a long week, I got to admit. It's been a long motherfucking week. I need like a whole crew of cleaning ladies to come clean up my shit shack. About ready to take up Brian on that offer to borrow his ex-wife. Just saying, she can clean, she's got nice tits. I might just have to borrow her. But she's coming back to you. I'm not keeping her unless she's frozen solid. I like frozen solid women, all right? They're easy to get along with. They don't talk too much. Just throwing it out there. I don't mean any offense to any of my lovely lady fans. Nikki, Jeannie, the alien, the ringleader, Beverly. The lovely Sherry, all of the few, the proud, the very brave ladies that watch my show. There's not many. There's not many. I'm just putting it out there. Good deal. Send me Jennifer Aniston's digits while you're at it. Send me Jennifer Aniston's digits. I need them. I think it's 8765309. I might be wrong, though. I might be wrong. Not good with numbers. That's why I'm not an accountant. Be sure to share this goddamn bullshit, you fucking freaks. Alina, there's another one of the ladies that watches the show. Don't think I forgot about you. Yes, it's surprising how many freaking marriage proposals I've actually gotten in the last year or two. A total of like 3. Can you believe that? Like 3 women from the ages of probably old enough but don't want to go there. Because if they can't drink, I'm not interested. Not that I even drink, but if I want somebody to go get me a freaking pack of smokes at the store, I don't need that hassle. I can't write a note. I'm sending my young... Never mind. I'm not part of the Mr. Beast Club, okay? I'm not one of his crew members. We're not going there. Which I'm not going there either. I'm not getting a cease and desist letter. I am not doing it. I'll make my manager send a cease and desist to Mr. Beast for not putting my name in his mouth, because I don't want my name in his mouth. I don't want to. We're not going there, all right? It's not happening. There was some drama over there that I'm not getting into. I'm just kidding. I'm going to go there. No, not really. Like, seriously, a whole bunch of people have been getting, like, cease and desist, and the streams have been fucking, like, the videos have been taken down because they mentioned the shit going on with Mr. Beast, which I just want his money. All right, let's be honest. I want to throw a $5 million fucking weed party, and I'm going to spend about $100,000 on weed, and I'll say I spent $5 million because of inflation, and then I'll just pocket the rest of the money, and I'll buy more weed with that for myself to personally smoke, because you fuckers ain't smoking $500,000 worth of weed. Whatever I just said, $100,000 worth. Maybe you could. I don't know if I get that many fans. I think I'd get a lot more fans if I just randomly gave everybody free weed. I'd have like 1 million subs, like those fucking jackasses that use AI to make their whole fucking channel, and then they go brag about how many subscribers they have and how awesome their channel is, and you don't do a fucking thing. You use AI to make your art, to write your scripts, to do everything. Hell, it probably even takes a shit for you. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? There ain't no AI here. I'm not even intelligent, let alone artificial. There's a lack of intelligence here. And that's why you should share this. You should like it. You should subscribe to it. I work my dick off, and I don't get paid to do this. Although some people are kind enough to sponsor me. Big, huge, humongous. Thank you to all the Ko-Fi freaks. Beverly. I don't even care if Beverly donates or not. I'm still going to give Beverly a shout out because Beverly is the shit. Tara Kelly. Tara, I hope you're doing well, hon. Stay strong. Stay proud. Keep kicking ass. Making awesome art. Queen Elizabeth. The one. The only. The badass. You can't forget Captain Wells and Jill. Oh, the long-time freaking friend, not only of the show, personal friends, like family. Him and Joe both. And, of course, Joe and Vicky. Joe, you are the man. I need to get together with Joe more often. He's in Wales, so it's kind of hard, but still. Mr. Moderator, I will have weed for the next show, courtesy of Mr. Moderator. I do appreciate it, because I am way too low on weed for the first time in 10 years. I'm getting low on weed. And my birthday's coming up in like 10 days or something, like 2 weeks. Somebody let me know when the Barbecue 2016 was, and you will know when my birthday was. I think it was the 20-something. I don't fucking remember. We'll find out.
That young man was just in here?
He has AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS!
I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
I got AIDS. AIDS!
That's right, human Phil. I don't, but somebody does. They got AIDS! I just hear him at the doctor. I got what? Now, Brian, you're all good, dude. You do plenty. You do plenty. It's been a rough fucking couple months. I'm not asking you freaks to help out. You can't grow my weed. You can't go kill the gopher that ate all my fucking weed. Although you probably could, because you got more guns than I do. I'm just saying. I appreciate even if it's $1. I appreciate the hell out of it, you fucking freaks. I appreciate the friendship from all of you. I couldn't do it without you. I'm not getting all sappy, crappy. I'm not fucking turned into a pussy. I'm just being appreciative for once because, you know, I can wipe my ass by myself, but it's nice to have an audience. All right, let's just put it that way. I don't do this because, you know, I need the money or the attention. I can get plenty of attention by going back to my old job of being a male stripper. Okay? I used to make the big bucks. I used to spin on that pole and shake my 3 asses. I didn't want to tell anybody, but it's the truth. My name is Humongous Fungus of Urungus. I'm an honorary scumdog of the universe, and I used to be a male stripper. I was hoping I'd be able to tell this story on Jerry Springer. Alas, Jerry. Why did you have to die on me, Jerry? I wanted one thing in life before AI took over and destroys the world that I love so much and I love to hate. I wanted to go on Jerry Springer and tell the world just how sexy I really am. But no, he had to die. Personally, I think Jerry found out too much about the Skynet. I think artificial intelligence is responsible for the death of Jerry Springer. I know it's a wacky conspiracy theory, but I'm allowed to have them. If Marjorie Taylor Greene can believe in Jewish space lasers with zero evidence, without even so much as a Star of David lasered onto her fucking forehead from space, and I'm allowed to believe that Billy Mays didn't overdose on cocaine, he overdosed on OxyClean. Cut with cocaine! OxyCocaine clean! He just wanted to clean out his nostrils. He was so high, he figured, why not? What's the worst it's gonna do? It's gonna slap you like a piece of flex tape right across the face. Dead on the spot. He OxyCleaned his whole life. I have no idea. I'm on a fucking Trump ramble right now. A steady flow of consciousness that's unconscious. That makes absolutely no sense. Freddie Mercury came into the chat. Really? Freddie Mercury's in the chat? Too many bonbons. If Freddie Mercury's in the chat, he's going to be kind of pissed off because I have his skull. And, yeah, I'm just saying. I have his fucking skull. And I love it. I'll use it. I already did use it, unfortunately, in a cloning problem. Big thank you to the moderator for this amazing mini cup. Boy, I love this fucking thing. I love these. The metal cup. Stays nice and cool. Considering there's a heat wave in Antarctica. Shit, I'm getting ahead of myself. I ain't even started the news yet. What are you freaks smoking on this week? What are you drinking? If you're sober, more power to you. If you're not, more power to you. Either way, I fucking appreciate you. I mean, you're obviously functioning enough to be able to watch the show, so you're not like a total fucking mess. Ugh, shit, you're not like me. Oh, God. I will tell you, I do have some shit in the works. I did not get to it this week. Unfortunately, I have been extremely busy. I'm not going to get into it, but let's just put it this way. The Shit Shack needed like a whole bunch of preventative maintenance, we'll call it. All right. The shag carpets from 1965 had to be removed. All right. The 3 colors of carpeting had to be removed. And it's not really not that fucking fun of a time. Jerry Springer paid a freaking hooker with a check. Now that is awesome. That is awesome. That's sheer brilliance. That's like Donald Trump trying to pay off a fucking porn star to shut her mouth. Yeah, just write her a check. That always works out in the end. Gelato Kush cake. Yum. Smoked raspberry cookies mixed with ice cream cake. Drinking blue raspberry mind eraser. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, he was the mayor of Cincinnati, which is hilarious. I mean, it's not like he was the governor of Minnesota. I was the governor of Minnesota. Nabaha, governor of Minnesota. Takes me a second to get into Jesse Ventura mode, because I don't do a very good Jesse Ventura. Not very good at all. I try. All right, that's amazing. I'm no Will Sasso. All right, I'm just an asshole. I'm not Will Sasso, I'm Bill Asshole. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesse. I did watch a pretty interesting interview with Jesse Ventura recently. I'm not getting into it because it involved politics, but he's a smart motherfucker. I'm just saying. I know it was Hulk Hogan that ratted us out to the Union. I mean, about the Union. I heard Vince McMahon on TV in his deposition. I was the governor of Minnesota. It's horrible. Horrible. Oh boy, I got some bad news for some of the people. Hang on a second, let me grab something. I just saw something on my floor that reminded me of something that I forgot to put in the news. Oh, spilling water. Again. I do this every fucking time. I swear. I am fucking retarded. Every goddamn time. I have the worst luck. I need like a drink holder with holes in it so I don't spill shit everywhere all the fucking time. I am the worst. Now it looks like I pissed on my floor, which I did. Don't get me wrong. It's just more water. Toilet wine on top of piss. But still, fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah. Unfortunately, this bloody page from Corinthians 6:15 will be the last of Cancer Christ. Yes, I know. Some people don't want to talk about it. Some people don't know what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, this page, which was shoved into right here, down in Richmond, Virginia, by one of the snakes. I think it was Tommy, to be honest with you. I think it was Tommy. Yeah, Cancer Christ broke up in there. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. I'll be honest, I kind of wondered why the singer was posting some strange videos, and I found out the answer why. None of my business. I wish him well. I hope that he freaking makes a full recovery, both mentally and physically. I hope he gets the help that he needs. That's all I'm going to say. They put on a really good show, too, so that's kind of a bummer. Say the least. Brian smoking some heavy indica. Yeah, it'll dry up now, which is a good thing, unlike before. Unlike before. Pain in the ass. I hate carpet. I'd rather have a bare muff than eat a carpet. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you and Phil, hit that goddamn like button, you fucking freaks. Do yourself a favor. Yeah, they did put on an amazing show. It was good. It was good. I see some people saying that they were going to be the next Lamb of God. I wouldn't go that far. They put on a good show, though. Just saying. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. It may be humongous, but I don't care. I'm just glad that they were able to do what they did when they did and prove themselves out there. I also saw Squid Pisser on the last tour. They're fucking really good, too. Orange Aid. That sounds delicious. I don't know what I'm going to buy. I got to fucking get the list. I almost want to get more gelato cookies, but I had gelato cookies the last couple times. And as good as it is, I'd almost have something different, just because. Also, big shout out to HD providing some of the fucking weed for the last couple shows. Big thank you. She doesn't even smoke anymore. She just gave me some weed. If you want to give me some weed, then give me some weed. And don't worry, we're getting to it. We're getting to it. Not just getting to the show. I have officially dug out. Fuck you, Lonnie, because it's time for sponsors. That's right, we're sponsored by, not really YouTube, don't fight it. We are brought to you not at all by Lonnie Amendumandam and Rama Dryden Dola. That's right, you have a big old fuck you to Lonnie. Even if it's just a FYL because you don't want YouTube to be a bunch of cunts and try to stop you from commenting. Because they will, because they're dumb. Jason and Sue Trevorrow. I hope you are doing well. I hope Sue feels better. Enjoy the show. It's gonna be a doozy. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. Hell, it might suck. It could be a good one. It could be a bad one. It could be. There we go. That's the one I want. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I got some. We got a surprise on the show today. That's right. No new ads, unfortunately. I've been so fucking busy. I ain't had a chance to do a goddamn thing. Which sucks. So, you're stuck with a whole new episode of one of my favorites.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
I'm just saying, it's coming. It's coming. Unlike my ex-girlfriend. Oh, fuck. We'll get into the news in a minute. I just want to finish this joint. Big shout out to the Buzzmaster. Might possibly take a spin up there later. I don't know. I got shit to do after the show, unfortunately. I got to get back to the Lover's Lounge. That's right. I'm working on developing the Lover's Lounge for Billy's Chicken Shack. The shack is pretty much complete. The restaurant is pretty goddamn close. It's a lovely thing. It's a beautiful sight. They sent me some photos of the restaurant, and they said, make it into a cartoon. We want an advertisement, so, I got to do my part. I wish Lonnie would fucking tune in. Lazy bastard. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I'm gonna have to give him some shit. Sue is so dedicated, she tunes in from the hospital. Lonnie, he can't even get out of the pool. Jason and Sue, you'll never get a fuck you from me. Lonnie, on the other hand, dude, that Lonnie. We need to do a documentary on Lonnie. A big documentary on the Fuck You King. Yeah, Brian, your dungeon is a dungeon. This is an eating establishment, even if you're just eating pussy. Different standards. I respect a dingy dungeon as opposed to a flashy fuck fella. A flashy fuck flat. I'm not used to calling apartments flats. For some reason, I just want to sound British there for a second. Big shout out to my brother in battle, Psycho Destructo, who's out there on the road with Green Jello, fucking killing it. Guello and Green Jello, tearing it up across the US and Canada. That's right, I wish I could be there with you, brother. I will be seeing them and fucking performing with them in Portland, Maine later on in the tour. Can't fucking wait. Can't remember when the hell it is. I gotta figure it out. Yeah, he is out. Lonnie is out sinking boats. I forgot about that. He's been busy. So I'll give him a break this one time. Just this once. But still, we're gonna give him a big old fuck you. Just cause. Lonnie has got to be the longest running joke in the history of... Well, no. Bohab is probably the longest running joke in Guar. Lonnie's a close fucking something. He's in there somewhere. I'm just throwing it out there. Just saying. Oh, fuck it. Get this nightmare on the road. Get this shit fired up. You didn't come here to hear me ramble about what I'm smoking for weed or what I'm bitching about for fucking Lonnie issues. I'm just saying. You come here for the goddamn news. For the last 223 weeks in a row, you have fucking come for your number one source, number two source, number one, number two, whatever. Both of them wind up in the toilet just like my fucking reputation and my news show. That's right, human filth. The time has come. Huge thank you to the Cocoa Butter Experience for cranking out that song. Love it. Maine. Starting the news off where I fucking broadcast out of. At least that's where the satellite bounces it to. I distribute my signal from the state of Maine, from a shack, in the woods, in the mountains. It's a fucking outhouse. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a shit shack. But within that shit shack, which looks real small, it's actually huge. It is the TARDIS of turd houses. That's right, human filth. You open that door and you step into a plethora of technology, wired together by meth heads, constructed by crackheads, and held together by two fucking fingers crossed, saying, please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up. That's right, this is the longest running, shittiest show in all of Antarctica. with your host, the one, the only, me, the moron that gives his own introductions because nobody else wants to do it because nobody else will be on my show. Humongous fungus of Humongous. Where's the applause? Where's my freaking applause? Come on now. I need a round of applause. I don't need the freaking... I need a better sound man. I had a light man. He sucked. So I killed him. I had a light man for a little while there after that. I had to fire him. And then I rehired him as my sound man. And then I had to fire him because he was having sex with my soundboard. Getting all down and dirty. And then I hired Cankerous. Then he let the squirrels run loose. Chewing on wires. Pooping on all my equipment, which I don't mind. Those are just raisins to me. Nature's raisins. Delicious. Sprinkles. Just sprinkle them on your ice cream. Even better, just squeeze the squirrel. And they shoot right out. It's a shit dispenser. Alas, I'm here. I may not be queer, but I got some really fucking strange news for you today. The state of Maine was rocked by an earthquake. That's right, human filth. Very rare occurrence. Unless I'm taking a shit. The earthquake rocked the Gardner area. For James Bond, that's just fine, because he likes his martinis shaken, not stirred. But for most residents, it was terrifying. Although it was short, like a seizure, it was still something to be remembered. A rumble from down below. I felt one in my, well, maybe two, in my time here, you know, repairing the freaking turd ass. Every now and then it's a little, but evidently this one was a little bit more. It was more like a freaking, a little bit more of a rumble in the jungle. I don't know. Regardless, everybody's fine. There's nothing that bad, but, you know, we're not California. All right, we're not going to just, like, slide off into the ocean. Unfortunately, because, you know, that would actually be kind of fun. You're, like, surfing on all the debris as it just, like, rockets into the ocean. How could you not enjoy that? People screaming, dying by the thousands, if not millions. Amazing. A sight to see. Personally, I'd be surfing on the roof of a house or a double-wide trailer. Probably a double-wide trailer. Even though structurally it's not that strong. If you put enough duct tape on it, anything is possible. Ride that fucker right out into the ocean and jump a shark. Dirty Dave by my side. Cankerous running the rudder. Maybe we'll see Psycho along the way. I don't know. If the price is right, we might even be able to get the whole event endorsed by Steven Seagal. I don't know how many cookies we'd have to pay that fat fuck. But whatever, I've been saving my cookies. Speaking of cookies, I'm going to give a big shout out to Sensei Seagal. Even though he's confused and he thinks that there's a mystery at Walmart with the Auburn pole when there's no mystery. People just can't drive because they're fucking retarded. Still, had a blast on the live stream today. Always fun to watch him. Always fun to watch idiots crash into the fucking pole in Auburn too. Which that's a precursor. Don't you worry, that's a precursor. We're getting into it. I'm like the Incredible Hulk, walking away, only this time I'm walking towards you with the news. Real fucking slow. I'm trying to finish this joint, but there's too much roach weed and hash in it. It just won't stop burning. It's the Lonely Man joint. Fucking thing just don't want to die. Breaking news. Some Power Ranger news. That's right, human filth. The former Green Ranger, not the dead one. Okay, not the dead one, the one that's alive. Former Power Ranger that I don't remember his name because I really don't care. He's in the news as police have issued an arrest warrant for him. That's right. He actually allegedly assaulted an old man over a dispute on a parking spot. What I'd like to know is why the hell is he trying to park in the handy cripple zone? He's not fucking crippled. He's just a Power Ranger. Anyways, I guess he's trying to park his Megazord or something, and some old guy had to park his fucking wheelchair van there, and the Megazord was like totally over the line, and he just went ape shit on the old guy. He thought he was a putty or something, I think. I don't know. Regardless, he is being sought by the police, sought out by the police. So if you happen to see the former Red Ranger, do not try to park anywhere near his Megazord. Just call the authorities. Let fucking Rita Repulsa deal with it, or whoever the new police chief is. I'm not really sure. I'm fucking high as hell and really I just don't want to fuck Rita Repulsa. Let me know in the comments section if you ever wanted to bang Rita Repulsa in that pot of hers. When she popped that lid on that pot, did you pop a fucking chub and just be like, God damn, I'm jumping in there and lifting that dress and fucking Rita, you don't repulse me, you attract me. Wow. I mean, I'm not a Power Ranger fan, but I'd fuck the shit out of Rita Repulsa. Yeah, go assault charges. You shit. Parking Megazord, not my fucking thing. I don't remember what the hell the freaking, what is it, freaking Red Ranger, not guilty of assault. Or sorry, freaking Red Ranger, I plead not guilty. Is he gonna bring the Megazord to court? Is the Megazord going to testify? These things inquiring minds want to know, need to know, have to know. And who the hell let him drive that thing anyways? Is he the captain of the Power Rangers, the Green Ranger? Did I say Red Ranger earlier? It's the Green Ranger, yeah. Because I think the Red Ranger's dead too. Cankerous, let me know in the comments. I know you're a Power Ranger fan. You grew up with that shit. I just remember wanting to fuck Rita. That's all I got on that. Which isn't much, honestly. It's not adding much to the story. Breaking news, another story from Maine. Jesus Christ, what is with this bullshit? I don't want more stories from Maine. There's no need of all these goddamn stories from Maine, but whatever. Here we go. Westbrook, Maine. A bridge in the town of Westbrook is attempting to steal the title of the new Walmart Auburn Walmart pole. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking hot. Fucking heat wave in Antarctica is killing me here. But now a bridge in Westbrook has reportedly been accosted by so many vehicles that they're considering labeling it the new pole of Auburn Walmart, which I say is bullshit. I have seen vehicles flip over and crash. I've seen them drive right up onto it like they're wheeling. I've seen them smash head on into it, turn sideways, and smash the door and the whole side of the vehicle, run it down it. Thousands of vehicles have fallen victim to the pole at Walmart. Now, I'm not a moron, all right? I know why this happens. Because people are fucking idiots, all right? There's a car length between the driving lane in the parking lot and that pole. And somehow people just turn directly into it. There's no mystery. They're just retarded. That's all it comes down to. I don't care. I can say that word because I am a humongous retard, okay? Give me the test. I'll take it and I'll fail it. And then everybody's going to say, boy, that guy's got some mental retardation. He belongs in West Virginia. So Westbrook, Maine, your bridge does not qualify as the new pole. That's some bad news for you. Fuck that shit. It is not the new fucking pole. Not even close. I'm calling bullshit. It ain't happening. They got a long way to catch up. That's all I'm saying. If this thing wants to catch up to Auburn pole, it's got a long way to go. Stop giving participation awards to bridges, okay? Speaking of awards, the Darwin Award has a new candidate. That's right, human filth. The Grand Canyon, one of the biggest canyons in the United States. Well, they call it grand. It's a little known fact that a lot of it isn't really, like guarded by anyone. You can just walk up to the edge and fall off, right? It happens. But recently the body of a base jumper was found at the bottom of a cliff in the Grand Canyon. That's right, human filth. His parachute was deployed, but evidently he didn't realize just how high he was. I don't know. He just dead. It happens. All right. People saw him jump and alerted the park rangers who, I think they heard the splat and they knew what was up. It'd be interesting to see the GoPro footage of that one. Oh, God. Yeah, hospitals are notoriously freaking hard to get through all that concrete. Connect to their Wi-Fi. Tell the nurses that you need the Wi-Fi code so you can watch the shit show. My wife needs to watch the show. California! To all my California residents or anybody that is in the horror community, keep your fucking eyes out because some scumbag broke into a horror museum. Well, sorry, he didn't break into. He went into a horror museum, a small family-run museum in Burbank, California. He stole the fucking Crypt Keeper. All right? He took the fucking Crypt Keeper. This is like something straight out of an episode of Tales from the Crypt. You don't steal the Crypt Keeper, okay? Not a good idea. He's cursed, and now you're even more cursed. If I could laugh like Crypty, I would, but I can't. This is no laughing matter anyways. That shit sucks. People are fucking assholes. Speaking of assholes, that's right, human filth. We have a new sponsor this week. Well, we have the same old sponsor, but yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Are you tired of having to drive across town just to try to find a pair of shoes, and then drive across to the other side of town to find a pair of pants, only to realize they don't have them in your size? Well, I've got the solution for you. That's right, big guy. Come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store, your one-stop cryptid clothing shop. That's right, Bigfoot, we got some big-ass shoes for those big-ass feet of yours. So come on down to the one-stop cryptid clothing shop. That's right, you cryptid son of a bitch. Come out of hiding and come on down and get yourself some Big and Tall Bigfoot wear. The home of the biggest pants you'll ever see. Do you need shoes that are so big Shaquille O'Neal would say, holy shit, those are some big shoes? Then come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store. The bigger the feet, the bigger the socks. And that's why we carry big-ass socks. Hell, we've even got big-ass underpants. Bigfoot, we know sometimes you've got an important date. Sometimes you gotta go out to the National Cryptid Society meeting. So we've got you covered. We've got the Big and Tall Bigfoot Tux. That's right, the Big and Tall Tux is custom made for Bigfoot. It's so goddamn big, you'll be the biggest thing at the party. So come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store, located centrally in the woods. We really don't know where we're located because we're Bigfoot. We're kind of hard to find, but once you find us, you'll never forget. Whether you need a pair of pants, a pair of underpants, a pair of shoes, or maybe a suit and tie. Hell, we've even got flannels. So come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store. Stop cryptid clothing shop. We got you covered. Even if it's going to take 36 yards of fabric, we got you covered. Come on.
That's right, human filth. Get your ass down there and buy. Maybe just spot Bigfoot and sell some pictures to the Inquirer. Maybe you've got some Bigfoot genes running in your family. You got some big ass feet. They got you covered. Jesus Christ, fucking Boogie 2988. Whatever happened to EDP 445? What happened to that fat fuck? Is he dead yet? Has he died of kidney dialysis? He claimed that he was having kidney failure, and I don't believe him. I think he was having cupcake failure after going to try to eat some little kitty cupcakes. That sicko. Fucking Boogie. What is it, 2988? That fucking guy. See, I try to avoid all that YouTuber bullshit. I just happened upon the Mr. Beast thing because, like, nobody will stop fucking talking about it, which they should talk about it. It's some fucked up shit. You know. It's fucking weird. Regardless. Hope you're having a good weekend, Ramon. I hope you enjoyed SummerSlam. I got to catch some of it on YouTube. Holy fuck. Congratulations to LA Knight. Yeah. Fucking love LA Knight. That is badass. And there was a few. I'm not going to get into any spoilers just in case you haven't seen it if you do actually watch it. It was good. It was really good. I was impressed. Death Valley is in the news. That's right, human filth. Death Valley has set a new record. 123 degrees of Fahrenheit. That's fucking hot. That is fucking hot. And with that heat comes victims. Not just heat stroke. In this case, it was much more bizarre than heat stroke. A man was dragged, pulled, hauled, whatever you want to call it. He was taken the fuck out of there because the desert melted the bottom of his feet. That's right, human filth. It melted the motherfucker's feet to the bone. That's some hot shit right there. I don't know if they didn't have on shoes or what the fuck the deal was. It didn't say. All I know is that they don't have any freaking feet. Oh, that's right. EDP was sending shit pictures, wasn't he? I totally forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder, Eddie. That's a shit cupcake right there. Much as I love cupcakes, I don't think I want an EDP cupcake. They're always brown. Unless he's been freaking having too much food coloring. California! This is a story that I love. I love this one. A California resident was shocked when a dog dropped off a gift on the sidewalk. It was a human head. That's right, human filth. The dog had delivered part of a body. The police were alerted, and when the police arrived on the scene, believe it or not, I find this part to be absolutely hilarious. The dog proceeded to grab the head and run away. Now, is this an episode of Fallout or what? You know, I'm just saying, holy fuck. But they managed to find the body decomposing in a shed about, I want to say it was like a few blocks down or something like that. No foul play is suspected at the moment, but they don't really know, due to the state of decomposition. You gotta love when man's best friend brings man a nice little treat. Bring forth the head. Florida. For those of you in Florida, beware. I'm just saying, I usually don't give a shit, but I'm just going to tell you right now, be careful. Florida beaches are reporting a freaking record number of deaths. It's not killer sand. It's the riptide. That's right. Not Rhea Ripley. No. It's just the riptide. Ripping shit up. 5 people dead on one beach. Motherfucker. So, stay safe, stay stupid, stay the fuck out of the Florida water. I'm hoping we get an update on that freaking the severed head freaking, well, the dog head there. That's the delivery service. You know the best part about that story? Underneath that article, in the middle of it, was a picture of a dog in an advertisement carrying one of its toys, like at the veterinary clinic, and it was looking up all like, what did I do wrong? And it's holding like a crab or something, you know, a stuffed crab. And I just had to laugh. I'm like, what is the chances that they're gonna have a dog carrying something in an advertisement in this article? The internet works in strange ways. Just like the world. Like an oddballs. North Dakota. Been a while since I've had a story from North Dakota. Worst beer yet. We were talking about shitty beer last week on the show, and now I have found a worse beer. That's right, human filth. There is I personally, I would probably drink it just to keep warm in the wintertime. But, Coors Cool and Light is probably not the best beer. I'm just saying. A North Dakota woman who should be a Florida woman has been arrested for giving her husband, why do I say husband? It's her boyfriend, beer that was replaced with antifreeze. Now, how he didn't notice the difference, considering Coors Light tastes like water and antifreeze tastes delicious, I don't know. But regardless, it killed him. And the reason why she did it was because he told her that he had a $3 million life insurance policy on himself. Which was a lie. He actually didn't have a life insurance policy, and she's been charged with murder. Now that is an episode of Tales from the Crypt. Let me know in the comments section if you've ever drank antifreeze. Yeah, the ocean is a strange place full of creatures that are very fuckable. Brian Cook says nothing wrong with Coors Light. I mean, hey, if you like drinking water, straight from the Rocky Mountains, right into a can. No brewing necessary. It's just beer-flavored water. I mean, I suppose if I had to drink either antifreeze or Coors Light, I'd take Coors Light with a dash of antifreeze for flavor. Yeah, Eddie, I like to drink piss every now and then too, but I prefer Jenkum. Some people huff it, I like to drink it. Toilet wine all the way. If your wine isn't brewed with at least a couple fucking ounces of feces, urine, and some natural yeast from a yeast infection, then you're not drinking right. Just ask Drunk Zombie. What's going on, brother? Coors Light for the winner? I wouldn't give it to the winner, that's for sure. I would, if somebody gave me a Coors Light as a prize for winning something, I'd be really pissed. I'd be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd be fucking pissed. Like, motherfucker, I just won a gold medal and you give me a fucking Coors Light? Them's fighting beers. Hang on, I gotta drive home. Let me drink a 30-pack of Coors Light. Kinda thirsty. Bud Light is fucking gross. But there's worse. Oh, there's worse. There's way worse. PBR, way worse than Bud Light. Schlitz, way worse than Bud Light. Schaefer, which is the thumbnail for this show. Schaefer is the worst. Schaefer is so fucking bad that only dead people will drink it. But Bud Light, there's no. See, here's my thoughts on it. Right, Bud Light, no fucking flavor, other than piss. Watered down shit. Coors Light, even more watered down. Fucking Corona, horse piss, donkey piss, watered down, nasty. Yingling, that's a pretty fucking good beer. For a lager, it's a pretty good beer. Sam Adams, no. Too bitter, too hoppy, too high mucky muck, suck my fucking taint. Not, now don't get me wrong, there's a couple of Sam Adams that they're okay. If you want to have like one or two in the winter and they're like ice cold, they're okay. Guinness, unless you make a black and tan with it, and then that's not as bad. We got into this last week. I think it was last week. I don't remember. Circus Boy from Magic Hat. It's a Heffenweiser, if I'm not mistaken. It might be a Heffenreffer. That's pretty goddamn good. It's got active yeast. So you like smack the bottom of it, get it all shooken up. It's actually pretty goddamn good. It's hard to explain. I don't know. I don't like watered down shit. Like, I want some flavor, but I don't want overwhelming, like, hoppiness. I don't like hops. Like, I don't, especially when they're bitter, like the bitter shit. I don't know how people can drink that stuff. Everybody's got their own taste. I'm not saying that you're a fucking piece of shit because you drink, like, scotch or something, you know what I mean? But there's certain things that I can't drink. And I'm going to tell you right now, Queen Elizabeth inadvertently, accidentally helped me make a drink that I would drink anytime. And you can laugh at me all you want, but I don't give a fuck because it'd put me in jail if I had a bottle of it. It was Jim Beam Fire, the spicy cinnamon Jim Beam. We did a shot of it with mango Snapple. And it was like a mango cobbler. And it was fucking delicious. I was amazed at how good it was. I was shocked at how fucking good it was. And I don't like Jim Beam at all. Jim Beam's fucking nasty. It's not as bad as Jack Daniels, but it might be. It's gross. It's gross. I do like some scotch. Jameson. There's a few kinds of scotch that I will tolerate. I'm not a big drinker. I'll have a good hard cider. Certain hard ciders are really fucking good. I'm not a drinker anymore. I used to drink straight out of the toilet, you know, like a bad dog. Yeah, Magic Hat number 9. That's not bad. That's got apricot kind of a taste to it. The Circus Boy, I'm telling you, Circus Boy, it's pretty goddamn good. I got to admit, I haven't had it for a long time, but I used to drink a lot of different kinds of fucking beers. Yeah, Brian, I have to stay away from liquor too. I got to be honest with you. I'll have a couple here and there, every great now and then. Otherwise, I used to drink absinthe, black out like a fucking nightmare. I'll tell you one quick funny story. When I was working at the bar, it was my birthday. It was the middle of winter. My birthday, not this, you know what I mean. And my boss at the time, Mike, who's a good shit. He's still a good shit. Big shout out to Mike Yo, who doesn't watch my show. So fuck you, Mike. I barely remember what had happened. I remember some chick was fucking with the boss. And I had come out of the bathroom completely fucking wasted. Like puking drunk on absinthe and every other kind of booze that they could put into me that night. Jaeger bombs, car bombs, freaking everything. I was fucking shit wasted. And they were kicking somebody out of the bar. And this bitch is screaming at her. And I remember telling Mike, like, I'll take care of her for you. Like, I'll fucking throw her out of here. I was wasted. I'm not a bouncer. I just worked at the bar. So, he's standing there. And the big guys, they push her out the door, right? And the owner of the club is Mike. He gets her out the door. Slams the door shut, standing there all cocky, laughing. And the next thing you know, the door rips open as he's in mid-sentence. and you just see fist flying past his fucking head, and then you see somebody grab him and yank him into the darkness. He's just gone. At this point, I was about falling over laughing because I'm fucking wasted. And I let them go do their thing. And we watched the security footage afterwards when I was a little more sobered up. And this bitch literally ripped him off his feet, out the fucking door. And then he proceeded to take care of business the only way that he knew how to, which was to have her arrested for being a fucking psychopath. I'm not going to get into any details, but needless to say, I didn't drink a lot of hard liquor after that because I'll stick to smoking my fucking weed. It just never ends well. A few beers here and there, whatever. You know, smoke some crack or something, but you know, I'm not touching the fucking absinthe. I'm not blacking out on fucking that shit anymore. Punishment drink. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that sounds about right, Eddie. I used to work at a bar. We used to make the worst fucking drinks. Nasty ass shit that would make you want to puke. I've got to tell you, I have a big shout out to Shannon over at Magic Freaking Circle Designs, who's making the fungal freak patches as we speak. Shannon, I love you. You are the best. You are the best. She really is. I'm going to have some of those fungal freak patches for sale for you freaks and the Ko-Fis. You're all getting patches. They're awesome. They really are. And anyways, her husband, he offered me a shot, or a drink that is, at the Renaissance Fair. And I laughed at him, and I was like, dude, I don't know how long you've been drinking that, but I made that combination and called it the Wasted Rock Ranger like 20 years ago, close to 20 years ago. I made a drink that was Jägermeister and Moxie, which is a soda from Maine. If you've never had it, it tastes like cough syrup, like maple syrup, maple molasses cough syrup. It's fucking wrong, but it's good. It's like the Jägermeister of soda. All right, so when you mix Jägermeister with it, it complements it very well. And yeah, he was drinking it. I couldn't believe it. So big shout out to the big man for drinking a toddy that's very familiar to me that I probably will never drink again unless somebody puts one in front of me, which he did, but I turned it down. I just had some peanut butter fucking whiskey instead. Big shout out to Dirty Motherfucking Dave. How's a good time, Dave? Good fucking time. Oh, I look forward to the Ren Fair next year. I'm going to have to make Dave a suit of armor. Gotta get Buzzy to go too. Punky. Get the whole fucking gang together. Get Cankers over there. Yeah, Matt, it's essentially a double Jägermeister, but it's different. Yeah, because Moxie is, it's vomitrocious in its own way. Jaeger's bad enough. Diabetes-wise, I don't know, because I don't think Moxie's really that sugary. Because it's old school. It's like a soda from like the early 1900s or some shit. It's old. It's not some freaking new wave bullshit. But, yeah, it could be a case of, give me a second here. Where is he?
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. You know, diabetes. And, diabetes. Have a good day. Diabetes.
You know it. Oh, diabetes.
Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water.
Jesus fucking Christ. Come on! I gotta play the sponsor, you fucking fat-fingered son of a bitch. Sorry about that, human
Come
filth.
on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah. Chicken so good you put it in your pocket. Ooh, wait. Pocket chicken. That's when you know it's some good grub.
Hell yeah! Billy's Chicken Shack and Lover's Lounge. I'm telling you right now, you gotta get your ass down there and get some of that fucking finger-licking, dicking down good chicken. It is to die for. It's the best. You know, I have to wonder what Billy's kids think of the Chicken Shack and the Lover's Lounge. Hopefully they're not exposed to the Lover's Lounge or just throwing that out there. That place is filthy. It's dirty. It's delicious. I have heard, although I know from personal experience, that the air is so greasy that you don't even need lube. How about that? Imagine that. You could just freaking bang it raw. It is going to be greasy and wet and yummy. Everything tastes like chicken grease at Billy's Chicken Shack and Lover's Lounge. She may go in smelling like tuna, but she's going to come out smelling like a freaking chicken dinner. Oh, shit. What else is in the fucking news? Speaking of kids, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. I came to bring the pain coming from your fucking wallet because you didn't pay your child support. I'm just kidding. Wu-Tang's Ghostface Killer. He is in the news as his son has reported that Ghostface Killer, and boy, Ghostface Killer's son said that ODB may be dead, but that motherfucker ain't got shit on as much of being a deadbeat as Ghostface Killer. He says he is the definition of a deadbeat. I made up this stuff about the older bastard. Rest in peace, ODB. Shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy, yam, shimmy, way. Yay. I'm gonna make some kids so the state can take them away. I know that's bad. I know. Just as bad as the fact that I used the wrong fucking soundbite. That's right, human filth. You know, a long time ago, I stumbled across a story, and it made me smile. It made me laugh. It made me hard as a rock. And I don't even have a cock. My abs, as tight as granite. When I saw the news today, I was like, I have not seen one of these stories in a long time, and they made me so happy. My favorite part of the show is when I'm able to bring you something that I can enjoy, you can enjoy, and we can all laugh at because humans are filthy, disgusting creatures that are literally the cockroach of the galaxy. But I digress. Although her voice has not been on this show in a while, I'll give it to her. She did a good job on taking what she did. So, it's been a while, been a long time. Some of you don't even know that this segment of the show exists. You're going to find out the hard way because it's my favorite time. It's my favorite part of the show. It's that time when we get to play a little bit of a game here on the show. It's not necessarily a game show. There are no prizes. Except for the fact that you get to know that you knew the answer to the question, even though you didn't know it, you thought you knew it, now you do know it. And instead of being
Wrong. Wrong.
you were right, because it's time to play my favorite game tonight.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
That's right, human filth. It's back, baby. I fucking love this goddamn game. It may only be one news story, but I don't care. It makes me so fucking happy. I am fucking, I'm happy. I'm so happy. Look how happy I am. I'm getting super happy. It's the Cosby Cog. Don't worry, I'm not. Don't worry, YouTube. I'm just saying, my favorite part of the show, it's back. He's back. The man behind the mask. That's right, is it a sex doll or a murder victim? The long-awaited, much anticipated, much missed, shittiest part of the show. What's going on, Cankerous? You're just in time. I didn't want to ruin the surprise, even though I ruined the surprise earlier. Let everybody know it was coming. I love these stories. These are the best. This is the show, part of the show where you get to participate and you get to find out how much you can gather for clues. We're in a game of Clue here. I'll give you some clues. I'll let you know how it went down, what happened, and you let me know in the comment section. Is it a sex doll or a murder victim? As I said before, there are no prizes. You just get the satisfaction of knowing that you called it right. Just like I called for get L.A. Knight whooping Jake Paul. All right, human filth, let's get into this shit. New Zealand, a headless woman was found on a beach by a woman walking her dog. She said as she approached the corpse from afar, she noticed that the fingernails are painted up, the body waterlogged, headless, face down, sinking into the sand. Her dog was freaked out. She was freaked out. She immediately called the authorities. Upon arriving, the authorities taped everything off, just as you would guess. The beach was at a standstill. The waves crashing upon the shore, licking the toes of the deceased. As the police investigated and examined the body, they could only come to one conclusion, and now I leave it up to you. What do you think? Was it a sex doll or a murder victim? Personally, I think it was a murder victim. Even though I know the answer, I'm going to tell you whatever the hell I want to tell you, just to fuck with you. Brian Cook comes in with a sex doll. Drunk Zombie says murder victim. Eddie thinks that the old lady found the body and the dog found the head. Beverly says it's a sex doll. But you get two options here, Eddie. You get sex doll or murder victim. I mean, obviously, a murder victim could be a sex doll. But that's usually just, we're not going to go there. If somebody's taking out that kind of aggression and rage on a sex doll, that needs to be documented for science. Just saying. Let me know what you think. I need to do something real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm verklempt. That hell's turkey surprise. Where'd you go, buddy? Is it sex doll or a murder victim? There we go. Captain Wells, what is going on, my man? Eddie says murder victim. Captain Wells, sex doll for sure. Captain Wells has played this game before. I hope you're doing well, Captain. Hope you and Jill are both doing well. Enjoying the weekend. I know you're a little bit further ahead than I am. Probably watching in bed. Lucky bastard. All right, human filth. Here is the story. If you want me to bust the fucking news, just tell them what the hell's going on. Stop dragging it out. Turkey surprise, why don't you tell them, Mr. Bargain Big Mouth? You want to be part of the show? You can't even get dressed up for the show. He's out here freaking half naked like he was on an airplane. All right. You know what? It was a goddamn sex doll. You know how they know that? Yes, I know how they know that. Are you going to tell them or do I need to tell them? Oh, you got the big ass mouth over there, shithead. You can tell them. All right, well, I'll tell you. The lady said that she knew that it was a sex doll because the cop kicked the sex doll, and she said to herself, the police would never kick a murder victim. Kind of like the way you kicked that guy at the bar there that one time when he passed out from doing a shot of vodka and he was diabetic. You remember that? What the hell are you talking about? That never happened. That never happened. That never happened. Yes, it did. I saw the security footage. How the hell did you see the security footage? Nobody did. That never happened. I never nudged anyone with my foot at the bar who passed out from doing shots of vodka. That's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, was it fake news or something? Am I Fox News? I'm not Fox News. Telling you right now, he did it. I saw the footage. You did not see the footage. Get off my show, Turkey Spies. Just get out of here. He did it. Get out of here. Don't listen to him. He's full of shit. He did it. God damn it. Just get it. Stop it. He fucking did it. I didn't fucking do it. It never happened like that. That's not how it happened. All right? That's not how it happened. Not at all. Friggin', I suppose I'll just say what happened, all right? What really happened. It's pretty simple, all right? It's not even anything like he said the what happened. That's not what happened. Not at all. See, what happened was someone at the bar did a couple shots of vodka. They were diabetic. And as they were dancing, and then they were face planting. Bow! Right out cold. Now, I thought that they were dead. So I walked up to them, and I didn't do what he says that I did. I extended out my foot and nudged them with my foot because I didn't want to bend over and be that much closer to a dead body. At least on video. People start to ask questions. So yes, my foot did make contact with the passed out person. Yes, I did nudge them in a kicking motion. But it was nothing like Turkey Surprise described. Not at all. Not at all. Taken completely out of context. You believe me, right? I hope you believe me. Anyways. Remember that time that guy went to Pizza Hut, yeah, and he said he was Jesus? Oh, that was fucking funny stuff, man. That was some funny shit. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I think we should play that clip right now. I think we should play that clip. Stop playing that music.
Shit's gonna get real.
Point 911, what is your emergency? Yes, this is Jesus Christ, and I just broke into the Pizza Hut. I broke the window in. I'm here. Jesus is here now. He's back to earth. All right, and so you don't work there? No, I just broke in. Had a pizza. I'm Jesus. And what was your name again? My name is Jesus. What's your last name, Jesus? Christ. Okay. And what do you look like? I look like Jesus. What else do I supposed to look like? Why'd you do that? Because I'm Jesus. I can do whatever I want. We're tired of Judases on this earth. We're going to clean this earth up. So what are you up to? Man, where do you live at?
Right there.
I don't. I'm from heaven. How'd you get up here to the Pizza Hut? I'm from heaven, sir. Okay. And did you break a front window? Yeah, I broke the door window up, sir. And did you eat a pizza? Yeah. Had a Mountain Dew.
Oh, Pizza Hut Jesus. It's too bad that he had a freaking schizophrenic breakdown and cut his own tongue out in jail. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. Yeah, man, at least he doesn't have to worry about burning his tongue anymore. Oh, that's cold. That's cold, man. That's... I mean, they do make some pretty hot fucking pizza. Just saying, they make some hot fucking pizza. I can go for some fucking Pizza Hut right about now. That's Easy Belcher, the king of Pizza Hut. He may be retired from making pizzas, but I tell you what, brother, I'm going to have you make me a Pizza Hut style pizza one of these days. I'll have a personal pizza chef. Easy Belcher. Never too soon. Never too soon, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to continue with some oldies, but some goodies. Flashback sex doll murder victim stories. Amsterdam. I do believe that this was 2022. 9/11. Someone called 911 to report a woman in distress in an apartment in Amsterdam. A poor woman was seen standing in a window, beckoning for help. When the cops broke down the door, they found an inflatable woman standing in the kitchen. Now, the first story that I ever covered was one from Japan, where they sent out search and rescue into a river at the base of a waterfall where a fisherman had seen what appeared to be a person floating face down, and it turned out to be an inflatable sex doll that was a man. Now, I'm guessing that he was using the dong as his rudder to steer him down the river. Not really sure. Malaysia, that was a good one. There was a body reported dumped in a dumpster behind a bike shop. That's right, human filth. When the police arrived on the scene, it was a grisly discovery. Wrapped in plastic, folded in half. The victim tossed into the garbage can like trash. Upon further investigation, they could only come to one conclusion. What do you think? I know some of you already know, but was it a sex doll or a murder victim? I will say the one thing from the first story in New Zealand that I want to see a video of It took 3 officers to drag that sex doll off the fucking beach. That is one heavy, hefty sex doll. I'm just saying. Even got a local Ohio one. Oh, I remember too, Brian, because it was a sex doll. Can't forget a story like that. That one was fucking hilarious. Because that actually had photographs of the corpse all wrapped up in a friggin' bag and in plastic. It was great. It was great. Ohio. A body was reported in the road in Ohio. Upon arriving, the police came to one conclusion fairly quickly. It wasn't a murder victim. No. It was a sex doll. And unlike their friends in England, who actually blocked off an entire road for 36 hours when a hand was found in the bushes, small town reportedly had a little bit of talking going on in town about the murder victim found in the woods in the turnaround. That turned out to be a sex doll. That's right, human filth. But my personal favorite was the one that was, well, there was one that wasn't a sex doll. It was a prop for a movie. It was a lady hanging off a cliff, and they sent in a helicopter to rescue her, and she was hanging like Humongous is hanging up there. Just it was a mannequin hanging off the side of a fucking cliff for a movie that was being filmed, and they left her up there overnight. And but the best one, I think, possibly the best one. There's been some good ones. The fully clothed, fully inseminated doll that was found at the base of the cliff in a national park. She was rode hard, put away wet, and thrown off a fucking cliff. And the police said that they were taking DNA samples to compare with suspects. And they asked that the person that disposed of their sex doll in the park, please come pick it up, and they will be ticketed for littering. What a world. I fucking love it. I love it. These are the reasons why I do the show. Some people ask me, Humongous, why the hell do you do a news show? What the fuck's up with that? I mean, you have no idea the bizarre, stupid shit that comes across my news desk. I'm just saying. Yeah, Brian, Matt, there's so many fucking good comments. Matt, I need to, if I could, I'd post pictures of the one the sex doll that randomly showed up on Matt's disc golf course. Well, not his course, but the course that they all play on. I would love to go make sweet love to that thing with a stick. Give her the poking of a lifetime with a piece of pine. Be sure to poke that like button. Sounds like a Ted Bundy starter kit. Yeah, pretty fucking much. Pretty much. The state of Maine. A man has been arrested for abusing a corpse. Unfortunately, the story's not as juicy as I thought it would be. It's just a possible dismembering and disposing of the body. I was thinking more along the lines of a little necrophilia, but no such luck. No such luck. Can't win them all, you know. I try. I fucking try. South Carolina. A man. Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. I totally forgot about this one. Jesus fuck. This is a strange one. I'm telling you right now. It's one of those freaking weeks for news. A South Carolina man exited the shower only to have his girlfriend throttle him in the face and then throw a bucket of bleach into his face and then pour bleach all over him. According to the witnesses that were there, she just randomly decided to assault him, and when the police arrived, they chased her around the house, around and around and around and around and around, until she ran outside and was chased 70 freaking yards from the house and finally apprehended. I'm guessing somebody was smoking some crack. I'm just saying. That sounds like a crack move. Fisher Price, Jeffrey Dahmer freaking playset. Hey, that'd be a good one. You got the little oven. You got a little refrigerator so you can put your freaking meat in there. Have a little TV so you can sit down and watch the shit show or something. I remember when Matt made a fucking meme of Jeffrey Dahmer forcing people to watch the shit show. Ah, you fucking freaks. You fucking crack me the fuck up. Fucking kill me. Speaking of the freaks, I got something special coming. Brian has commissioned Cankerous to make a Craction figure like John Poppy does with the wrestler mashup, and it is amazing. He made me. I want one for myself now. It's beyond impressive. I am going to put together a little compilation video of appreciation for the progress. Once Jason gets all the photos over to me, I will put something together and put it up here on YouTube. The final product is fucking amazing. Such good work. Such fucking good work. It's a humbling feeling to see myself with abs and muscles like that. I mean, I do work pretty hard to bring the gun show to you every week. But still, thank you, Cankerous. Jason, you are the freaking man. Can't wait to see the look on Brian's face when he finally gets to see that little fucker. I'll make sure you go home with a giant thing of bubble wrap so you can wrap him up properly and put him in a box. It ain't gonna get fucked up. Texas is in the news. A Texas man shows up for work drunk, driving his car with a passenger. An unwanted passenger, I guess you could say. It was the severed arm of the man that he had killed while driving to work. That's right, human filth. Not only was he fired from his job, he was arrested for being a fucking drunken idiot. Yeah, I know you haven't seen the final figure, Brian. That's why I'm holding out on posting anything. I've seen it, and it is fucking phenomenal. Like I told him, I might have to drive out there and steal your mail. I mean, you better be careful. Somebody might steal your mail. The Texas man was found to be 2 times over the legal limit. A 1.79 on the blood alcohol level. Holy sheep shit. That's fucking dumb. Olympic news. I know some of you have been waiting for the Olympic news. Well, the hot drama Gonna bring it to you. I'll just get more lawn noises, dude. Oh shit, that's right, Human Field. Here on the Humongous Shit Show, I'm bringing you the news that nobody else wants to bring you. I'm bringing you the good shit. Swimmers in the triathlon competitions, my bad. They have been complaining about the dirty, filthy Seine River. The turds floating in the river are such a distraction. All I gotta say is stop complaining and start swimming with your mouth open. Just trust me. You'll get out of there a lot faster, all right? You'll break some fucking records. What can I say? They went to France to get the gold and all they got was the brown. They went to France to get the gold and all they got was the golden showers. I'm here I'm here for a little while longer. Not all evening, that's for sure. We get a lot more news coming, I tell you that fucking much. Sure to hit that like button, hit that share button, do all that good shit. Oh, don't worry, Beverly. I'm going to talk about that one. Nobody spoil the big ding-dong Olympic news, all right? We got fucking penises in the Olympics to talk about. But not yet. Not yet. Next up in the news, Georgia, the roof is on fire. Sorry. The dumpster's on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. That's right, a McDonald's employee was caught outside the McDonald's chanting, the dumpster's on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Because there were too many people in McDonald's. It was too crowded. So he lit the dumpster on fire. You know, you could quit. You could just quit. You can walk out. I'm done. I can't take it. Bye-bye. Now, he just got sentenced to 5 years in federal prison. 5 years. He's 21 years old. I don't know if he's even going to survive in prison. He thinks it's bad working at McDonald's? Just wait till you get in the federal pen, you fucking jamoke. Good God. Kids these days. I sound like an old man. Speaking of old men, be sure to check out Bright Man. Go to ChrisFraleyPresents.com. You can check him out here on YouTube too. Pretty goddamn short. He's still got his stuff sent to kids, so they're probably not going to recommend it to you, but you can find it. You can find it. Bright Man is my ninja. Speaking of my ninja, have you joined the Ninja Union yet, you lazy bastards? Come on now. You got to join the Ninja Union. You know you want to. You know you want to fucking be able to get a discount at all locations of Ninja Mart, which is it's one of our sponsors this week, as a matter of fact. Believe it or not.
Greetings, my fellow
You know you want one.
members of the local ninja union. I am Sensei Aido, your local ninja union leader.
You know you want one.
Did you agree to a duel to the death only to realize you forgot to sharpen your sword? Or perhaps you ran out of shurikens? Or maybe you threw your last throwing star? Well, you're in luck. Yes, that's right. Your most honorable local ninja mod has you covered like a net. That's right. You need swords? We got swords. We have Naginato, Nagamaki, Todishis, Yamuzu, Tonto, and of course, We have a katana for every occasion. Did you forget your Korosamida? Oh, we got a pair waiting for ya. Need a spear? Don't ask Goldberg. Need a naginata? We got you. Don't be a numbskull and forget your nunchucks. Grab an extra pair when you're at Ninja Mart. That's right, your local Ninja Mart has all of your ninja needs. And if you're a member of the Ninja Union, you'll get an exclusive discount. A most honorable discount. And free sword shopping. Yes, that's right. Be sure to stop by every Saturday for Shuriken Saturday sale. Buy 4, get 2 free. You can't beat that deal with a discount or a bloody limp dick. Ninja Mart, home of the wall of swords. And the only 24-hour dojo and all-you-can-eat sushi bar. What are you waiting for? Your next duel to the death? Come back down to Ninja Mart today, tonight, tomorrow morning, anytime. They're open 24 hours. They're all motorcycle, just like you. Shop smart. Shop Ninja Mart. Today. That's right, get down there today. Get your butt down to Ninja Mart now.
That's right, human filth. Get your butt down to Ninja Mart right now. It's got perks. It's got privileges. It's got all kinds of good shit. Exactly. When you're in France, you pull down your pants. Where the fuck am I in the news? Virginia! Oh, this little shit weasel pisses me off. This is why I don't have kids. Other than the fact that I would just eat them if I did have them. An 11-year-old in Virginia, a little shit troll, as I like to call him, he was arrested after swatting nearly over 20 locations, ranging from schools to all kinds of shit. He just random government buildings. He would call up and say that he just, his teacher in the freaking, you know, all kinds of shit, just to be a little shithead. He's in a lot of trouble because he did it in Florida and Nebraska, and he lives in Virginia. So, yeah, he's in some fucking trouble. I do love me some Dickie Duncan, but I'll stick to freaking Jimmy's Chicken Shack. I mean, Billy's. Billy's. It's not Jimmy's anymore. I gotta remember. I'm gonna get sued. I'm gonna get fucking sued. It's not good. I'm gonna start getting so goddamn high for the show, which is never gonna happen. Ever. Florida is not in the news yet, but this sort of story should take place in Florida because it is dumb as shit. Holy fuck, that's loud. A child has been denied a passport in Europe, that is, due to the fact that their name is trademarked. That's right. The child already had a passport, or was trying to get a passport, and her name was Alicia, or whatever the fuck that Game of Thrones chick is, that hot one that gets naked and burned up by dragons. And what the hell is it? Khaleesi. There you go, Khaleesi. That's her name. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I watched a little bit of it one time when I was in New York City waiting on a fucking sandwich in a restaurant, and it was all right. It was okay. I heard the ending to it sucked ass. God, I never watched it. But yeah, it turns out that the movie company didn't give a fuck that the kid's name was what the kid's name was. So they ended up giving him the passport, but it was just a big fuck up, which is pretty stupid. Just saying, if I want to name my child after R2-D2, Disney, you better not be trying to stop me from getting a passport to bring that little shit to the Death Star. I named my child R2-D2, and I like that name. So fuck you. I'm just saying. You know, we've been talking about WWE earlier. I gotta play this while I take a fucking smoke break, because this is one of my favorite stupid fucking things. The Plan B WWE. How many of you remember this?
What is happening?
No, ma'am. I'm finna tell my side of the story, because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a Plan B.
People live still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the Plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many Plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
So when I go in here, I come and get a Plan B at least every other day.
Why? Tell me why.
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
Walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little owl talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last Plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
You have no soul, you son of a bitch.
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say, like, you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something,
What?
knocked it down. That's
What?
the reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in a wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
You son of a bitch, don't you hear her? Don't you hear her?
That is so embarrassing.
Please, don't do this.
What?
That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last Plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't beat anybody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You called off to the title, you bastard!
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!
We really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about locking up here. Because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
There you go, Humongous. Sometimes I just need to take a break and listen to something stupid, and you're along for the ride, so. What? Could you imagine going to the store every day to steal a Plan B so you don't get pregnant? Just get your tubes tied. Good fucking guy. Don't make me push you down the stairs again. Although I do enjoy it. Breaking Olympic news. That's right, we got some big swinging dicks in the Olympics, evidently. Don't let them fool you. They're big, they're thick, they are a dick. The French pole vaulter had hopes and dreams of gold. Instead, they were dashed by his dong. That's right, human filth. He used the wrong pole to do the vaulting. He should have used the one in his pants. Jesus, fuck, man. Tape that thing, tuck that thing, put it somewhere else. Put some ice on your crotch before you jump. Do some cryogenic freezing on your fucking schlong. Put your lower half in a tub of ice, or dip your dong into a cooler specifically cut out as a glory hole into a freezer. Sit on that and then put your pants on and do your jumping. The man who is hung like a fucking elephant, tripping over his own dick like he was black. He launches, he gets the good height. And as he's going over and he does the arch and he rolls over, his body clears, but his big fat dick is just like, ah, nah, 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 nah. You ain't crossing that line, buddy. Fucking shot that thing right off. He's lucky he didn't impregnate that pole. The bar there. I'm telling you, this is an actual freaking reenactment. I wish I had done this earlier. I should have freaking done it, but I'm an idiot. We'll see if I can fucking do it. Maybe. Get the goddamn shit going. Where is it?
The Humongous Shit Show is sponsored by Moon Meth Cola, the fun cola. If you ain't getting hot,
God damn it!
the Humongous Shit Show is
My bad.
sponsored by Moon Meth Cola, the fun cola. If you ain't getting hot drinking your soda, what the fuck are you drinking it for?
That's right, human filth. Moon Meth Cola, baby. If you ain't getting high drinking your soda, I don't know what the hell you're doing with your life. I'm just throwing it out there. So here's an actual reenactment of his run and fucking pole vault. Ready? There he goes. He's running up. He's got the pole. I don't have the fucking yoing noise, but I don't care. It's fucking close enough. He's off. He's over. Oh, no. It didn't work. Damn it. Oh, you piece of shit. Wrong sound, but it works. If I thought I could get away with it, I would totally make a video of that shit. But it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, even though it would be solid gold. Not really. Nobody fucking watches the Olympics. Nobody watches that shit. Who watched the Olympics? Did anybody watch it? All I saw was people bitching about shit when it come down to it. So I want to cover the funny stuff. That's what I'm saying. I like the good juicy news. The good juicy news.
Marijuana affects the memory.
I forgot. We were right in the middle of the fucking news. Anyways, his dick did not do him justice, and the poor bastard got 12th place. Which is a shame, because he's gonna get plenty of sympathy pussy, and every woman that's single that likes big fat dicks is gonna be chasing him down. But unfortunately for him, France has also adopted the no sex beds. He's gonna have to be fucking on the floor, fucking on the walls, out in the bushes, down in the halls. Just saying, you don't need a bed. You don't need a bed. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Eddie. I'll try to figure that out on my spare time. Dying on Christmas, though, that's a freaking win. I'm telling you, that guy should just do fucking porn and just call it the fucking pole vault. You know what I'm saying? It'd fucking work. I've seen some. I mean, yeah. Update. Not often that I update on a story such as this, but this was an interesting one. The man who stole Jackie Robinson's statue and left nothing but the feet has been sentenced to 15 years in jail. That's right, human filth. He'd be doing hard time. He's going to be having a hard time finding a job after this. stealing Jackie Robinson's freaking statue. Ah, she got her tubes tied. All right, that's freaking the balloon stick. That's fucked up. And she sounds like a lovely lady to duel with dog turds. Man, you should have called 911 and then we could have fucking made a skit about it on the show. Yeah, the old hysterectomy is nothing to fuck around with sometimes. That shit can do some shit to you. Especially if you're already fucked up. Make the hormones and the chemicals even worse. What the hell, where am I here? Story from 2010. What the hell is this all about? Oh yeah, I talked about this a while, freaking like a long fucking time ago on the show. The U.S. Air Force once linked 1,760 PlayStation 3 consoles together into one supercomputer. They literally made like the most super computer in the world out of fucking PlayStations because they were bored. And PlayStation heard about it, Sony heard about it, and Sony took out certain operating software that made it possible to link them and make them run as one giant freaking unit. So, just a word of advice, if you ever want to make a supercomputer, make sure you get the PlayStation's the oldest PS3s, I would imagine. I would say the new ones, probably the newer ones, that is. You know, after a certain date, they probably don't have that same OS. So you can't make your fucking evil supercomputer out of PlayStation 3s with the wrong ones. Keep that in mind, evil geniuses. I know I got a couple of you fuckers in the freaking crowd. There's always one in the bunch. Spaced out news. That's right, human fills a little bit of space. $10,000. Sorry, I'm retarded. 10,000 quadrillion dollar asteroid is visible from Earth. That's right, that big ass motherfucking pile of gold in the sky can be spotted. I'm not sure if it's with the naked eye, but you can see that son of a bitch. Now my question is why aren't you freaks getting up there and getting that shit for me? Do I need to send Chimpo Destructo and fucking Scrapulous up there to go harness that motherfucker and redirect it to the dark side of the moon so I can strip it down and finally fund my presidential fucking run? I'll do it if I have to. It didn't cost me about $17 to do it, which is going to break my bank, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Scrapulous, you better be ready. You don't need a space suit. I ain't sending you up there without it. It's the last thing we need to do. Yeah, mental illness is a wild ride. I've seen some freaking people that are just straight normal, regular, chill old motherfucker just look over and cock their head and get this look in their eyes, and then they just start flipping out like they're in Korea in the Korean War, and they just flip the table and start fucking attacking, and it's like, yeah, but not it's a strange thing when people lose their marbles. That's why I'm extremely grateful. Some advice from long ago, from Dave Barkey. And now I need to buy 1,760 fucking old PlayStations. Why not even have to have that in the fucking notes? Who the hell put that in there? Bitches. Hell yeah, Scrappy, we'll get you on it. You know what, Scrappulous? I need to talk to you about having Titan Titties do a video for us. If she's willing to do it, I can show you exactly how I want you to set it up. It's easy as shit. If you got a fucking phone that'll take a decent video, it's for the fake porn. No nudity though, but it's for the fake porn. I mean, it's not fake, but you know what I mean. My Ninja 2, The Blackening, needs a movie trailer. Yes, we're having ninjas and ninjets. But if she's interested, it's really simple, real fucking simple. The dungeon would be perfect. That's what I was thinking. Even though I wanted it to be like a sexy, sultry fucking bedroom scene, the dungeon would work too. It's definitely something that would be absolutely hilarious. I wanted Miss Cherry Delight to do it, but she just wants to do voice work, which I understand. But I'm not animating it. That'd take forever. Because I just want a simple ninja fucking fight trailer. I got a real great surprise coming for you freaks. You're never gonna... My manager requests the stupidest shit. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not doing, just for the record, I'm not fucking... He wants me to do something that I can't afford to do, which is out of control. I cannot have werewolf Nazi ninjas fighting in an adult film. Like, Poser Maximus, how are we going to pull this up? Where am I going to get a bunch of fucking Nazi costumes? I can't even say that word on YouTube without getting in fucking trouble. Where am I going to find the werewolves? When am I going to go hire a Samoan werewolf from freaking WWE? You know, it's not going to happen. I want to stick to the original idea. A choppy your pee-pee, transplant surgery. It'll work. Anyways, the director in me, I'm like Quentin Tarantino, only I'm not really into feet. Not really. Where the fuck was I? Oh yeah, there's Costco news. I don't know why I don't have a membership to Costco yet, probably because it's so far away. But in more return news, this boggles my mind. People have now been returning their frying pans after a couple of years because they got scratched. Or their carpets because they got dirty and they didn't like them. Does Costco sell cars? Do they sell wives? Come on now. Somebody brought back an entire swing play set for the backyard for the kids and said my kids grew up. And they gave them their fucking $1,500 back. Nice. I love pregnant hookers. They're the best. Yeah, I'm already working on enough bullshit. I want to make like actual film, not the animation with Billy Hill and all that stuff. That's actually just a foundation for an entirely different project that involves a really cool fucking group of people over there, the Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland, one of the most badass RPG games that I've ever played. Granted, I've only played a couple of them, but this is fucking phenomenal. And I'm basically setting up a little world building for the freaking Humongous verse that is going to be part of some future projects. So when it comes to making fake porn, I'm just gonna stick to doing some filming of fake ninjas and all that good shit. I could literally film everything that I need to make the entire trailer in the time it would take me to animate about 30 seconds. So, yeah. It's a fucking con. The new Billy Hill commercial is going to be awesome now. I will say, it is going to be fucking fun. Oh, big, huge thank you to Mr. Moderator, too. I got something special going for the manager, the Passover pimp. And Mr. Moderator is helping to make that a reality. Much appreciated, brother. It's going to be mind-blowing. At least for him. I'm just saying. Save that bad boy for later. What else is in the fucking news? Antarctica is experiencing a heat wave. No shit, Sherlock. I'm sweating my balls off that I don't even have. Ugh. That's why I'm so fucking angry today. Hot. 50 degrees hotter than the average temperature here in Antarctica. Maybe I should stop farting so much. That'd help. Fuck it. Anyways, breaking news. Texas, a pilot was arrested and taken off the plane. The flight was delayed. The passengers were given a $100 voucher. It turns out the pilot wasn't drunk or on drugs. It's a miracle. He wasn't passed out in the cockpit. No, it was just domestic abuse. That's all. Domestic violence. Just punch your wife in the face and then go jump on the plane and get back to work. Lad, I'm in Texas. How could I have punched Mary in the face? Big old fuck you to Lonnie. 84 in Sewage, Seattle. One of my friends was just saying that they miss Seattle. And I was like, how the hell can you miss Seattle? I guess I've never been there, so I shouldn't knock it, but yeah. Freaking no. No thanks. No thanks. It just doesn't. I mean, I'd go see the Space Needle. You know, go hang out in the Needle. Oh, shit. Speaking of space news, spaced out news, more like it than fucking spaced out. Stuck in space? What the hell's going on up there? Evidently, 2 people have been stuck in space, and they're stuck there indefinitely due to some pile of shit that Boeing built. Big shocker. I mean, at least they made it to space in order to get stuck in space. You know, they wouldn't have been stuck there if Boeing didn't make it, but they might not even have made it there because Boeing made it. So I guess that's a good thing. They were supposed to be brought back June 22nd, and then they pushed it back to July 22nd, and now it's indefinitely. So, not good. Reminds me of that poor Russian bastard that spent like fucking way too long up there. Holy shit. That shit alters your DNA. Zero gravity is some weird shit. Good old 8th lock. Fucking love Beyond Hell. It's such a good album. Korean airlines have banned instant noodles. They're worried about people being burned due to turbulence. Yeah, I'd imagine. Nothing like a cup of boiling fucking noodles to the face. Oh man, you come out looking like Harvey Dent. Or you come out looking like Asian Deadpool. I have not seen the new Deadpool yet, so feel free to spoil it like everybody else. I know there's a bunch of spoilers. Don't spoil it for the rest of the freaking freaks. Let it ride. Make sure you subscribe, you fucks. YouTube's been fucky. They've been freaking unsubscribing and resubscribing me to shit. They like to play games. I resubscribe and they unsubscribe me. It's just fucking... It's annoying. It is annoying. So, make sure you hit that like button because that lets YouTube know you want to see more of my bullshit. And I will be posting more shit. It's just been a busy fucking couple weeks. Non-stop fun. Europe, the world's largest collection of bedpans, fails to sell at auction? What the fuck? Why didn't anybody tell me? Son of a bitch. 163 unique bedpans. That is one hell of a collection. Why was I not informed of this auction? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this and find out. I know I'm tapped out, but that doesn't mean I can't freaking sell my soul to own 163 bedpans. Captain Wales, you may have heard about this story. It's from Wales. A human hand was believed to have washed upon the shore of a Welsh town. Upon the beach, someone spotted the rotting digits. When the police arrived, completely baffled, to their chagrin, a local seal expert happened to be jogging by With the advice of the experts, they realized it was just a fucking seal flipper hand thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. No sex dolls, no murder victims, just a dead seal. Or a seal missing a flipper. In even less interesting news, Pennsylvania. Actually, this one's pretty goddamn good. I got to admit, this one made me chuckle. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the fucking music because this is worthy. Even though it's not clowny enough, it's sort of clowny. Pennsylvania, a local clown for hire, a professional clown, was busted for being a whore. That's right, human filth. The amazing Franco. I'm sure he was amazing in bed. The amazing Franco was busted in a sting operation where he offered his services, not as a clown, if you know what I mean. $100 an hour, raw dog. No makeup, no rubber. Guaranteed to make you do more than laugh and giggle. When questioned by the police, he said that it was his first time doing it and he knew that it was wrong. But he was low on seltzer water. Desperate times call for desperate measures. The man needed balloons. What can I say? Maybe he was low on face paint. Big floppy shoes ain't cheap. You make you scream and cringe. Yeah, when he sprays the seltzer water up your asshole. Whoops, wrong play date. Imagine if he showed up at the party, buck ass naked, comes in stiff as a fucking board. Uh-oh. Mixes up his 3 o'clock with his 5 o'clock. Shit, enough clown show, enough clown fucking music. It's a clown world that we live in, but we got news to get to. Philippines. A woman on a flight from the Philippines who was Vietnamese was told that she would have to pay extra because she overstayed her visa. I think she was at the airport. That's my bad. She was at the airport. She stripped naked. God damn it. I'm not answering it. Sorry, human filth. We'll fucking deal with that shit later. She stripped naked at the protest, and I hit the wrong one again because it's supposed to be, you know, sausage fingers. We'll blame it on that. Stripping naked and running around the airport in protest. It didn't do her any good. Let's put it that way. She just got to pay more fines for getting naked. So, not sure, you know, what the situation was. If she was full bush or if she was as bald as a slick beaver. But I'm pretty sure it would have been entertaining anyways. Just saying. More Florida news. This is a good one. This is a last minute find. I scored this one. It's freaking out in the wild. A Florida priest bites a woman after refusing to give her communion. That's right. He refused to give her the wafer, and she said, quote unquote, he wouldn't give me the cookie. What are you, Steven Seagal? Fighting over cookies? Come on now. Evidently, he tried to shove it down her throat because she was unfamiliar with the communion freaking sacrament thing, man. Whatever the fuck it is. I'm not religious. I don't give a shit. But on the second attempt, they got into a tussle. And he bit her. That's right, human filth. He bit onto her, and according to him, he did it to protect himself and to protect the sacrament. Now that right there is some funny ass shit. I'm telling you, I've heard some stupid shit in my day, but that's a good one. That's a freaking good one. More breaking news. Good God. Paris Olympics. Anti-sex beds. Better not be freaking telling that to the old pole vaulting freaking man. Tell you right now. It's not like he's freaking J.D. Vance and gonna want to fuck that couch or fuck that bed. Cardboard. You're gonna get paper cuts, son. Gotta be careful. Still, if he wants to go and have a sexcellent evening, I'm sure he will. He's getting a lot of sympathy pussy. Big old dick. Getting flinged. You ever got a fucking fling to the ding? It doesn't feel good. Now imagine that while you're getting hurled through the air by launching off a pole. That, my friends, that is pain. Not childbirth. It's not raising a child. That's a pain in the ass. But anyways, on with the news. From sacrilegious sucker punches and bites to anti-sex beds and Kim Jong-un being a fucking pervert. That's our human filth. I'm calling him out. That greasy little bastard. Kim Jong-un reportedly has 25 virgins a year brought to his palace to be part of his pleasure squad. He is a true dictator. That right there is 25 old cat ladies a year that he's producing. Nothing against old cat ladies. I love them. I'm just saying, those women will never fuck again. Not that cat ladies don't fuck. I'm just saying, those particular cat ladies will never fuck again. I mean, imagine getting fucked by Kim Jong-un. That's your first sexual experience, is Kim Jong-un with his stupid little fucking haircut and his fat little fucking face and his tiny little dick. You know he uses a strap-on, so they think he's bigger. Right? And he wants virgins because they don't know how bad that he is in bed. The chicken grease all over him and shit. Oh, I get 25 virgins a year. Oh, that's more than one every month. Oh, I got one for a week year. Oh, fuck you, Kim Jong-un. Save some virgins for the rest of us. Not that anybody wants a virgin. That's fucking retarded. Unless you're Kim Jong-un. So yeah, there's some more Kim Jong-un news for you. He's a creeper. I'm sure they just like go out and freaking kidnap girls too. New Jersey. A New Jersey man goes nuts to bust a nut. That's right, human filth. Mid-flight. this man decides to start hitting his vape, which, whatever. Freaking, probably not the smartest idea. Hitting his vape, rips his shirt off, and starts saying he's gonna fuck the shit out of the freaking the stewardess. Sorry, the, what do they call them now? Flight attendants. Yeah, he's gonna join the Mile High Club. According to the witnesses, he was seen attempting to hand a giant bag of pills to a passenger on the plane who he did not know. And that was when the police, the air wardens were attempting to take him into custody. And my question is, how the fuck is it that I can't even get a goddamn bottle of shampoo on the plane, and this motherfucker is going on there with a vape, with pills, with a mad hard on? It's bullshit. I'm telling you. I gotta check my horns at the goddamn gate. That's why I don't fly unless it's freaking African air. Yeah, orgy at 30,000 feet. Let's bring this thing up to 69,000 feet and see what we can accomplish. Put it on autopilot. Cue the music. Oh, orgy in the sky. I can come twice. Take a look. Oh, he also tried to open the door on the plane, too. He's not very bright. I'm just saying. Not very fucking bright. Where the hell?
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
You're damn right, Samuel L. Jackson. We've all had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. That sound can only mean one thing. It's my manager's favorite part of the show because it's getting close to the end of the show. It's time for the animal news.
You made it this far. You do it this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking tech, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. They're at the bar. You're sitting in the car. Don't be walking around in your legs. Now you're the Lord. You talk to the Lord. It's hit like news. It's time for the animal news. Oh yeah! It's time for the animal news. Something like that.
Yeah, Brian. Calm your tits. He's always so pissed off when he hears that song. Rhode Island. There was an invasion upon the beach. Unfortunately, it wasn't sharks. Unfortunately, it wasn't giant octopus. Humongous squids. Mega crabs. I wish. But still, it was cool. An army of dragonflies ascended upon the beach. Some people ran in terror as they blacked out the sky like a plague descending upon the beach. I wish it was like locusts. That would have been awesome. That would have been cool. It was pretty neat to see. I do like me some dragonflies. I miss the big ones. Those are the cool ones. The big old, you can eat the big ones. Maine, the rare devil's bird has been spotted multiple times. It's a very rare bird, very impressive, demonic looking bird. Can't say as I've ever seen one. I would like to. The devil's bird perched upon my shoulder. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having some freaking little napalm to play with. Have a little fire in the pit. It's been a while since I watched that movie. I bet I still got that in here. I actually used that in freaking My Ninja. Yep.
Hey, fun, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours when it was all over. I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking big body. Smell, you know that gasoline smell. All hail. Smells like victory. Someday this war's gonna end.
A new worm has been discovered. The pig butt worm. Not only is it a pig butt, but it farts green gases. I love it. Anything that farts green is good with me. I'm about to get my hands on one of them pig butt worms. Don't forget, I am going to be doing a Q&A, question and asshole. It's going to be around my birthday, so you get a couple weeks. I'm going to have a video coming out this week. I'm going to have more details on it where you can shoot me some questions. You can do it right in the comments section too. I'm probably going to have a co-host depending on the situation. I'm narrowing down the list of people that are willing to deal with my stupidity. And we might even be able to set it up a little different, so it might work a little better. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get it figured out. Bye. We're gonna do a big fucking sit down, get down, hang out. Cause it'll be like what, again, 8 years. I'm gonna be 8 years old. 8 million years old. 80 million years old, whatever. I'm old. Alright, but I think I've been unthawed for, it'll be 8 years later this freaking month. So, just sit down, hang out, do a little question and asshole. It won't be on Sunday. We can do a regular Sunday show. But I'm working out the freaking kinks right now, if you know what I'm saying. So, more details to come. So get your questions ready. Think about it. And you don't have to fucking, if you want to just hold them and tell the actual, Q&A, that's fine by me. I'm not going to fucking look at them and read them and think about it in advance. I'm going to let the person that's doing the freaking interview just have them and be like, here we go. It's going to be like a kung fu fight with questions. I'm going to have no idea what the hell's going on. Regardless, a video has recently surfaced of research done with chimpanzees and other primates, but mostly chimpanzees. The chimpanzees on the video are most definitely capable of the goo goo gaga, mama dada ability and level of speech. It's creepy. It's creepy. I should have a link to it. I don't have a link to it. I've been freaking really busy. I watched it for myself, and I was like, God damn, if Brian Apehern starts talking to me like that, he's moving the fuck out or he's paying rent. All right? I'm not keeping him around here. He's not living here for free like an animal if he can talk like that. It's not happening. It was creepy. It reminded me of Planet of the Apes. When Caesar says his first words, it was, if you could see my eyes, which you can't, they're shrouded in darkness. Almost, can you see them now? Ah, yeah. It's eerie. I'm just going to say that much. It's fucking eerie. They better not start telling secrets, Brian sees a lot of shit, all right? I'm just saying, Brian, if he starts talking, don't believe it. All right, don't believe it. Goddamn fucking loudmouth monkey. Mama, Papa, that's what it was. It was Mama and Papa, freaking creepy shit. Montana! A Montana man catches a rare video of a wolf hunting underwater. That's right, human filth. A wolf was seen next to a river when a beaver was dumb enough to run its fucking mouth. And the wolf was like, you're in the water, bitch. Still gonna kill you. And the wolf darted into the water and went under the water, put its head under the water, and came out with a fucking beaver. Sheer brilliance. Evidently, it's extremely rare to see such behavior from a wolf. Which, dogs would do it. I don't know why a fucking wolf wouldn't. Maybe they just don't do it, on the regular. Beaver's probably pretty delicious, though. Even though it's got a lot of splinters. Oh, shit. No, I fucking found a story that I figured you freaks might find entertaining. I don't know. I don't do the softy shit, but this one I figured I gotta admit, I like cats. All right, I'm like Bubbles. I like cats. There is a retirement home for cats. There's multiple ones, but the one that I saw the thing on, it was pretty goddamn sweet. I'll tell you right now. It was condos everywhere. Cats could roam free. They had their own store where the humans store the food for them and whatnot. Some of the cats that they get, like all of the cats that they get have been scheduled to be euthanized because the owners just don't want to pay a bill. And it's a rescue veterinary clinic. And some of the cats are over 20 years old that they've taken on years ago, and they're doing great. So it was pretty neat. It was like Bubbles when Bubbles had the, freaking Bubbles freaking Kitty Playland or whatever the fuck it was there on Trailer Park Boys. Fucking Bubbles. If Bubbles saw that, he would lose his mind. He would lose his mind. It was Kitty Paradise. It was pretty cool. And they also do a thing where they let people come freaking pet the cats and hang out with the cats. So, nobody adopts them because that's their home. They get their own condo. Every cat needs a condo, goddammit. Give every dog a double wide. I don't know why the dog would need a double wide, but maybe just because they're that redneck. Texas, a 26-pound cat. Good Lord. A cat that weighs 26 fucking pounds, morbidly obese, was recently forced to be put on a diet after animal rescuers stepped in and said, no, stop feeding that fucking cat so much. Holy shit. You put fat boy on a diet. You should see this cat. Like, the fucking thing was like this fucking... I shouldn't laugh, but I mean, it was the size of a fucking small refrigerator. It looked like one of those pillows you order on Temu. It's a seal. And they're just like fucking super fat. That was that cat. Maybe we'll get an update on that motherfucker and he'll be like all jacked and buff or something. Or 26 pounds. Germany, an escaped kangaroo has finally been captured after 6 months on the loose. The Freschensee fucking kangarooski. I don't speak German. 50 miles from its original location. Finally found him. I wonder what he was doing in between there. Was there any Irish pubs along the path, within the path, if you follow the beam of the path of the kangaroo? Was it headed to an Irish pub? I believe it was. I will pay someone $2 and give them a sticker if they can find me the exact location of the town that kangaroo was lost in and where it was found. And I will triangulate, and I will calculate, and I will deliberate, and I will deliver a hypothesis of how many Irish pubs are within hopping distance of that kangaroo's path. Let me tell you right now, if there's more than one, I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. I may be a gambling man, but I'm also a man of laws and orders. Not that that has anything to do with anything, but still. It's like a goddamn kung fu kangaroo fight in my head, especially at this point in the show. I'm high as fuck, and we're down to the last story of the night. Man's best friend, my ass. A Colorado family is homeless because of their dog. That's right, human filth. No, their dog did not take up fucking kung fu fighting. I'm just playing that to be an idiot. Their dog did the unthinkable when he freaking...
Fire, 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 fire.
That's right, human filth. The dog set a fire in the house. I'll be goddamned if that dum-dum didn't freaking burn the fucking house down. Unfreaking believable. Look out. They're coming in hot. The house burned down when the dog jumped up messing around on the stove. And the rest is insurance history. The dog was on video. And they even called in the old school firefighters, the old whistle brigade. Hot damn. You know they're serious when they call in the whistle brigade. They're coming in fucking hot. Yep. God damn it, Fido! What the hell'd you do now? Nothing but trouble, that dog. Nothing but trouble. Anyways, human Phil, don't let your dog burn your house down. Brian, you have a good evening. I'm gonna get ready to freaking go. Make sure the freaking Bubbatron hasn't burned down the goddamn house. I'm just saying, his little paws. Ah, shit. Another one down, you filthy fox. Not the best week for news, but it was a pretty good one. Pretty good one. I'm sure something stupid will happen between now and next week that'll make it all freaking worthwhile. Just saying. Goddamn fire trucks. Kurt Ferguson. Thanks for tuning in. Kangaroos. Scrabulous. Captain Wales. Beverly. Eddie. The whole goddamn crew. Freaking Ramon was even in here tonight. Mr. Moderator, I got something special coming for you. Goddamn fire trucks in Antarctica. They're getting louder and louder. Anyways, human filth. It's a hot mess down here. Evidently somebody's barbecues out of control. Must be cooking Brontosaurus burgers or something next door. Goddamn fire trucks. Anyways, Dirty Dave, Queen Elizabeth, the whole fucking crew. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. I'm fucking high as hell. ZZ Belcher was even in here tonight. That's right. James freaking stopped by. Be sure to check out freaking Rick's Picks. Or check out the freaking latest videos. I know he's got a couple new ones up. Gonna get off my ass and get my freaking chicken shack finished. Son of a bitch. If you want to see updates on all that kind of stuff sometimes, here and there, more often than not, I do stick stuff up on my Ko-Fi for as little as like $1 or $2 a month. You can help keep this shit show fucking rolling. You can help keep the weed flowing. Keep the fucking toilet wine brewing. Luckily, I'm not fucking chewing on any cuds. Anyways, check out the fucking Threadless. Got some merch on there. Got some new stuff going up. I have been super fucking busy. It's a long story, human filth. But I do have some events coming up. I got to talk to Dirty Dave because there is a Comic-Con. I mean, not Comic-Con, but I want to say it's Granite State. Freaking con or something. I'll get the details out to you. Anyways, Brian from Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland will be there. Pretty sure it's going to be a kick-ass time. Might have to get Psycho Destructo to come up for that one. Got that show fucking coming up at Gino's in Portland. I'll be posting some stuff this week. Slowly winding down a little bit while I wind up for the rest of this shit. So until next time, you filthy fucks. Thanks for tuning in. I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest fucking doobies. And I gotta go freaking smoke some trees and spread some disease. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous. I'm high as hell. I'm sweating my balls off. I'll catch you next time. Stay safe. Stay stupid. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard. Unless you're going to Browntown. In that case, wash up when you're done, you filthy animals. I'll catch you next time. Where's that damn button?